she was private too. He could get away with saying this. Her parents have never spoke anything about this.
All began, it just seemed like heaven, so I did it. And do you remember? To be back and forth, to be back together all day long. Do you remember us holding hands in each other's eyes? Tell me, do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember the time when we first met, girl?
Here's part 3.
Named Jay-Z is rumored to be involved in the case. At that time, Jay-Z was single and was actively trying to pursue Aaliyah.
I can't see Damon sacrificing Aaliyah and then going to her funeral. And then he was performing on stage. I don't know what year it was or what performance it was, but he had on a jersey that said Aaliyah. He made 2 tribute songs to her. I just can't see anybody sacrificing a person and then doing all that. It just doesn't add up to me. I just wouldn't understand it. He even claimed in I Miss You remix that he didn't do an interview because the dude dissed Aaliyah. Like, I don't think Jay-Z had anything to do with it. He just seems like a genuine person, like he really loved her. I just think that she surrounded herself with the wrong people. Jay-Z, he knew that she was surrounded by horrible people, especially Damon. Anyways, let's get into part 3.
To Aaliyah, knowing she was engaged with Damon. In her ex-fiance's words, he tried very hard. I did not know Jay was trying to holla at her, but then it just happened like that. He was trying. I was trying. Everybody was trying. He was going hard. This is where Beyonce comes into the picture. Jay-Z, as you know, is Beyonce's husband, and according to her, they've been dating each other when she was 10, which was in 2000. Well, if you investigate this claim, you would know that Damon was having an affair in 2000, and Aaliyah was seen together with Jay-Z at a barbecue party. What could be the odds? Before the details of Beyonce's career, it's imperative to note that the couple is known to be members of the Illuminati Society. Yes, the secret society that's rumored to control the entertainment industry. This belief is further enforced by the celebrity's frequent use of the organization's insignia. Beyonce is a woman with many talents, but is it all her planning or is something else at play? Well, many Beyonce fans would be upset at this claim, but hear us out first. We have evidence to support our claim. In an interview in Paris, Aaliyah said, "One day I will travel to Egypt. I will be there, where Cleopatra and the pharaohs lived. Unfortunately, I can't meet them anymore. If I had a time machine, I would visit ancient Egypt. Who knows? Perhaps Cleopatra and I would become very good friends. At least I would have a live experience of that ancient culture."
Aaliyah was tapped in. Let me tell you that. Aaliyah was already woke. Like, the industry woke her up. She learned the ins and outs, but she read in between the lines. She was very tapped in with the vibrations within this earth. Aaliyah knew something. She was into Egyptian stuff, as you can see. She was into Cleopatra. She was into martial arts, Japanese. Everything she was interested in has a connection to us or to a high vibration. Gods, goddesses. She was tapped in.
Which I only know from books. Well, guess what happened next? Beyonce plays the role of Cleopatra in Dreamgirls. In the same interview, Aaliyah was talking about her dream of designing accessories. She said, "Next, I want to..."
The only reason why I think Beyonce is taunting or was taunting Aaliyah's death is because Beyonce was jealous of Aaliyah. It's funny how Aaliyah talks about Cleopatra, which I've never knew. This is new information to me. I didn't know Aaliyah even said this. Then you had Beyonce dressed up as Cleopatra. How weird. Beyonce wanted to be Aaliyah. Probably still wants.
Make another dream come true. No, 2 dreams. I will design clothes and accessories together with a friend. Yes, you guessed it right. Because surprisingly, Beyonce also has been known for her amazing fashion sense and design skills. The strongest evidence in the case is Aaliyah's nightmare, where she was telling about how she was flying weightless and feeling endangered as if someone was coming after her. She described the dream like, "It's dark in my favorite dream. Someone is after me. Don't know why. I got scared. Then suddenly I lift off. I fly away, far away. How do I feel now? It is like swimming in the air, free and without any weight. No one can reach me. No one can touch me. It's a wonderful feeling. After her dream, she was terrified, and then she met her death in the worst way possible. Well, think about it this way. The two singers shared very similar roots, hailing from an R&B background with a budding acting career on the side. For many,
Beyonce is just jealous. She wanted Aaliyah's easy success. Success came easy to Aaliyah. Beyonce, she was still in the shadows. She was still stuck with Destiny's Child. No offense to the other girls that were in that group, but Aaliyah was setting standards. She was opening doors. She was a trendsetter. Everyone loved her. Everyone. Like the world. Especially those men.
this proved the two singers were on the same path, and apparently only one of them would be allowed to stay on it. The Illuminati, according to his
Part 4.
The Illuminati, according to his theory, selected Beyonce to carry on the legacy because Aaliyah was trying to get out of it, according to rumors at least. Looks like fate was at play, and Beyonce...
I don't mean to keep stopping it, but personally, I don't think that Aaliyah was in the Illuminati yet. I think she was going to transition into it. She was looking at it. If you go to her We Need a Resolution, she was dancing behind these metallic pillars, and she was dancing, and then eventually the pillars came down and it was just like a dark, cloudy sky, as if she was being exposed to the dark side of the industry. And it's funny how she started to mention how later on, like 2000/2001, that she was into dark things and she had a darker side. But no one knew this. No one knew this during AJ None But a Number. No one knew this during One in a Million. And then when she released her album Aaliyah, her self-titled album, that's when she started to get into dark things. And her movies, they tell you a lot. They tell you about what she was dealing with. Aaliyah knew the roles that she wanted because it related to her. If you watch Romeo Must Die and just really look at the layout of that movie, you'll understand what Aaliyah was going through. If you look at the layout of Queen of the Damned, you'll see what was going to happen. And I never say this, but I thought it, and I might have said it once. I don't know, but I feel like Aaliyah had to sacrifice her brother. It's funny how her brother died in Romeo Must Die. He was killed. He was thrown out of a window. I feel like she was supposed to sacrifice somebody. I don't know, like it's just a lot coming from different sides, different corners. But Aaliyah was not, I feel, in the Illuminati or infatuated with that stuff yet, but she was looking at it. She started to really cover her eye and look evil. She started doing dark things in her music videos. Her movies were really dark. She didn't want out because she wasn't in. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't wait until this information is released. Hopefully it is one day so we'll all know what it is, but it probably won't ever be.
was able to have a successful career because of it. Right now, Beyonce's fans are scattered all around the world, and she's at the top of her game. That one choice decided the fate of both pop stars. The princess of pop will always be remembered by the fans. One of them even emotionally commented, "I always listened to Aaliyah growing up. I always thought she was angelic to me. And when I found out she passed away, it felt like a deep punch to the gut. I cried for a long time. Then Left Eye passed and I was about to pass out. I wasn't even healing from Aaliyah." Another one added, "I definitely think Aaliyah's case should get reopened. I always thought the fact that hype disappeared after Aaliyah's death was suspicious.
A lot of people
Her death
disappeared.
doesn't seem right. There are still many other conspiracies encompassing the baby girl's death. Nothing can
A lot of people disappeared after she died.
be set in stone till the case is reopened and new investigations take place. But the fans still hope that Aaliyah will..."
Now, I'm pretty sure there's a full video to this, but I think it's better when it's in pieces like this because they put the of the video rather than just watching unnecessary stuff. But those were really good, and I definitely think that a lot of people played a role. I believe that Fatima gave her that pill. I believe Damon knew. I even think Jay-Z knew, and I think he knew that she was hanging around bad people. I think that Beyonce heard that some things were going to be going down. Given the fact that Jay-Z was messing around with Aaliyah, he was probably pillow talking. Therefore, Beyonce would know what was going on. And it was said that Beyonce and Jay-Z clearly knew each other before Aaliyah and Jay-Z. I never knew that. But I mean, I knew it for a few years now, but it was said that Beyonce and Jay-Z met in 1998 or 1997, something like that. And Aaliyah and Jay-Z met in like 1999, I believe. It would only make sense why Beyonce would have known, and she'll be taunting Aaliyah's death and making fun of it. She knew, and she knew it was going to be an open void because no one else was as poppin' as those two were, or as Aaliyah was back in the day. And then Beyonce knew she was going to go solo. Anyways, I think someone else knew. I forgot who I was thinking of. I most certainly think Damon knew. If not, he had something to do with it. And I think Kidada knew. A lot of people knew because they did not go with her and they all went quiet. They're still quiet to this day. I haven't seen Kidada speak on Aaliyah at all. I rarely see her post pictures of Aaliyah. Now, Teen posts more pictures of Aaliyah than Kidada, and it's been 20 plus years, so the morning should be gone already. But anyways, that'll be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I do want to come back and make rant videos because I want to talk about how tapped in Aaliyah was and other things. I also want to talk about the event that happened not too long ago where Doja Cat was dressed in all those red diamonds and Kylie was in the big lion outfit. I want to talk about that. There's just so many things that's been happening in the industry that makes you question what's happening, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys let me know what you thought of these TikTok clips. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Support. Oh, and if I don't make a video before Valentine's Day, happy Valentine's Day. Stay crazy.
Do you remember that one night when we fell in love? What we had felt so right, 'cause we had trust. I was drowning in